Irish Jim McCombs here in Manila talking to you tonight. I want today to do an introduction to a small program that I use for processing some of my videos which people have asked me about. It's a program that you can get free and is very useful. And if you look at my screen, I have it up already. You type in www.VTubeTools.com and you come up with this screen here, which is VTube Tools. A VTube Tools is a very useful program for personalizing your YouTube videos, and I will show you now an example of how it works. Let me go over to YouTube and I will click here on my system and go to my video manager, and let me take a video that I have made. Let's do the one, Are You a Facebook Spammer? So I click on that and I'm going to put it on pause because I don't want to go through this video. If you look now at the bar to give you the URL name of your video, what you do is you take the code that is after the equal sign. So you only need that code. Select that, copy it, and then go back to your VTube Tools and paste in just that code. That's all you have to do. Then you bring up the rest of the screen. Now some people have asked me how to do autoplay, because on some of my blogs you will notice that my short video introduction begins immediately and does autoplay. Here you could select autoplay if you wish this video to autoplay. You can just click on yes, but I'm going to leave it on no because that's what I want for this particular one. But if you want to autoplay, you click yes and it will autoplay. Then you can resize. For this, I normally resize at 570, and you will see why I don't go bigger a little bit later. So this gives me a 570. This resizes the video to the size of your blog. You can choose when you want the video to start in terms of time. We're leaving this start at the beginning at 0. You can leave a theme of dark or light. I normally go with a light theme. Disable keyboard controls. Yes, I always disable keyboard controls because you don't want people playing their keyboard and losing the video. Show the info and title. I take that to no because I don't want all the data coming up of what the video is. Modest branding. You can put in branding if you want. I leave it as no. Controls. Yes, people want to be able to control the video, and I make them auto hide. This is the control bar that comes up at the bottom of the video when you put your mouse there. The progress bar color can be red or white, whatever you want. Allow full screen. You can click yes because most people like to go to full screen to watch good videos. You can make the video loop if that's what you want, to continually play. But for blog type videos, you don't want that to happen, so leave that on no. Display related videos. I take this to no because at the end of the video you don't want people being given a whole pile of other videos they can go and watch. This is on your blog. High quality, yes, you want to go to high quality. Then you come to this part here, custom player background. With this you can make yourself some interesting frames and titles around your video. If you leave it as no, the video will just appear as per a normal video. I will show you what I mean. Let us go to preview. I will click on preview. This is now what you are seeing if you have this video. This is the way the video will appear in your blog, which is exactly like a normal video. The control is there, but it's auto hide as I chose. So that is what you will get. Let's take out the preview and go back. Now let's go to Custom Player. If you go to Custom Player, click on Yes, and then you come up here, and you get a choice of background color here. For me, the one I always use is, sorry, excuse me, wrong one. I always go for the 7158B, which is my preferred color for my background. You can choose all sorts of different backgrounds, margins, sizes. You can put a title. So I'll just put Irish Gym Video. You can choose the font size of that title, and again the color. For the color, and I will go more into colors for you later, I use this color here. And I put no here for description because I don't want description of what it is. You can change different sizes. Now if we go back to preview, let me click on preview. Now you see the difference. I've got a blue background, I've got a frame around it in black, and here's my name, Irish Gym's Video. And when I play, I have a much nicer video. With this, all I can suggest is that you play around with it and find out what is the one that you like. Because this is the thing, you get something that you like, and that's what goes. Now, with these colors, these are HTML colors. So I've already loaded it here. I'll click on here. If you go to html-color-codes.info, you get an HTML color code chart, which is here. And what you can do is you can pick whatever color you want. Here, let's go to the yellow. I hit it there, come down. Here is the color. So let me just select that, yellow. So it doesn't want to select for me. There we go. Copy it. I'll go back to my VTube Tools. Now what I'll do, I'll change this code, and we'll put in the new code. And now let's preview. Now you see what you have a yellow frame. But of course you can't see it now because the white writing of the name, so you would have to change that as well. So let me go back to HTML color codes. Let me get the code for the black here. Black code. Copy. Let me go back to my VTubes. I should close the preview because I don't want it. And here, this is the color of the title. I'll change it to that, to black, and we preview again. Now you see, you have the yellow frame, and you have the gym's video in black. So with this, you can change all sorts of things. You can change this frame, you can change how thick it is, how wide. You remember when I set the size, I set it to 570 because there is a width here in the frame which takes up that little extra part. You have to allow for that so it fits into your blog nicely. So we have now set up our video. All we have to do now is we click Get Code, and down here, take this one, is what you need, the iframe code. Here's the iframe code for you to put into your embedded video. You just select that, copy it, and you go to your blog and paste that in, and your video will appear like this inside your blog article. I hope that's of interest to you. If anybody has any questions, just feel free to send me a message on my Facebook page and we will talk more about it. Thank you very much for listening to this, and I hope this was a useful tip. Goodbye.